You know what that intro means. It means we're back with 7 Daws. If you're not familiar with me or my channel, first of all, I'm Ashley. Hey. Second of all, 7 Daws basically stands for the 7 days of Zodiac, which is a time in which I post 7 straight days of Zodiac videos. You can use the hashtag on social media. Follow me on Instagram too, because I'm cool. Check out my site, Zodiac Haven, because all week long, in honor of 7 Daws, there will be a discount. So you can use the coupon code 7Daws to get a discount. I'll link it all below. Also, keep in mind that Zodiac Haven has free shipping. Yeah, free shipping worldwide. So definitely get on Zodiac Haven and get yourself some stuff, because I've got really cute stuff on there and there's a sale all week long. So today's video is going to be me basically going in depth on each quality that I think each zodiac sign should work on. This is actually a recommendation by Eli. Shout out to you, Eli. He's a supporter and I guess a friend now, because I feel like all you guys are my friends, especially if you're in my lives and stuff like that, because I feel like I talk to you guys more than my real friends. So yeah, he recommended this one and I actually really like the idea. So this is going to be the first 7 Daws video of the week. So let's get started. Alright, so the first time we're going to talk about is Taurus, since it is Taurus season. I know you guys are expecting me to say that stop being so stubborn. I kind of want to go a little bit more in depth on their personality, on something that doesn't have to do with them being stubborn, even though, hey, this is what you guys are. This is literally the Taurus for you. This is something you can get off of zodiachaven.com, by the way. Use code 7Daws. So Taurus, something that I think you guys should work on is to stop being so damn giving. I feel like you guys are giving too, like you guys are too giving, and I feel like sometimes it's not for the right reason. So I think you guys need to kind of put yourselves in check. Like sometimes you do give out of the kindness of your heart, but sometimes you give knowing that the person's going to disappoint you and you want to be able to call them out and make them feel bad. I feel like it's a weird manipulation thing that I find a lot of Taurus do, and I don't think that's a very good quality. By the way, no hate guys. Every single thing in this video is going to be negative because it's something that I think that should be worked on. So try and see the positive in it rather than just hearing the negativity, because yeah, you may or may not agree, this may or may not apply to you, but this is a video based on generic sun sign. Anyways, so yeah, I think that you guys tend to give sometimes without reason, just because you literally just want to be known as the person that's like, oh, so sweet, oh, so caring, oh, so this, and it's like cool, like yeah, you are known as that person because Tauruses are so giving, like they're so sweet, but it's just, you can kind of tell when it's not 100% authentic. And I just don't think it's right. I feel like that I find that when they feel that someone has been letting them down a lot, or someone isn't meeting their expectations, or someone's just not kind of reciprocating the love that they give them, that they kind of set them up for failure. I feel like you guys kind of like give, and when you know you shouldn't be giving anymore, you still do, and then you get upset when like the person lets you down, but you knew they were gonna let you down, and then you call them out and it's like this whole drama. But it's like, listen, like you don't have to be doing any of this if you know that it's not reciprocated and you know what you expect and you're not having those expectations met. So I feel like Taurus kind of need to just realize that not everyone's as generous as them. Like you guys just kind of have to let that sink in, and you will live your life a little bit happier, I feel. Geminis, I feel like Geminis just kind of need to just chill out sometimes. Like sometimes I hate talking about Geminis because I feel like I contradict myself so much, because they're such a contradictory sign. In fact, I think one of my phone cases from Zodiac Haven says a walking contradiction. I think that's the Gemini one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, whatever. But I feel like Geminis just sometimes they need to chill. I feel like they think that everything's a competition and they need to calm down and stop making things about like themselves. It's not cute. It's not cute. Like people don't like to like see that in themselves, but I'm telling you, if you're a Gemini, you probably have that trait to a certain extent. It may not be extreme, but you probably do carry the— oh my god, do you see how much I'm slouching? Look at the difference. Yeah, so like I feel like Geminis just kind of need to chill out a bit and stop worrying about other people. Like you guys like don't care what people think, but you also kind of do. It's weird. Like I feel like you guys are very fixated on what other people think of you. Everything you kind of do is for other people in a way, and I think you need to stop worrying about others. Just live your life, you know? Like stop thinking about others and stop having them cross your mind when you make certain decisions and when you do certain things, and like, will this person be watching? Is this person gonna find out about this? Can I flex on this person? No, none of that stuff's important. Like just chill out, live your life, and let yourself be happy without validation of others, because there's no need for that. They're not gonna pay your bills. They're not gonna die with you. They're not gonna take care of your children. You know what I mean? Like live your life. Cancers, I feel like you guys just need to just work on your confidence. I mean, I know that there are some very confident Cancers, because you know what, when you meet when you meet a Cancer, you're gonna think they're the most confident person out there, but once you get to know them and you see like beneath the exterior, you're gonna realize they're not as snobby and conceited as they seem. A lot of them are actually very insecure, and they have a lot of issues, and they constantly need reassurance, and they seek validation from others more so than I think any other sign in the zodiac. And I feel like you guys just need to, you know, build your confidence and work on being happy and work on accepting yourself and not waiting for others to accept you. Stop worrying about how you're making this person feel and how you look to this person and how this and that and the other. Like, stop it, because it's not important. It kind of goes in with what I was saying with the Gemini, but this one's more about like confidence and by the way, I'm wearing shorts. This one's more about like confidence and stuff like that, like in jealousy and things that are rooted from confidence issues, a lack of confidence. Like when you're in relationships, stop worrying about what they're doing with other people if you have been given no reason to not trust them, because that can get tiring real quick, let me tell you. Stop needing validation from them. Stop demanding people to show you how much they love you. Like, just trust others a little more, and if they're good people, then, you know, you'll see that. But just try and work on building your self-esteem for yourself, and I feel like good things will blossom and you will attract more positivity into your life. Leos, I feel like you guys just need to relax. Just relax and stop trying to show out. Just chill. Like, yo, you guys are so annoying. You guys are just like one-upping everything. Everything's a competition. Not all of you are like that, but I mean, some of you are, and you need to work on that, because people that don't know zodiac signs know about Leos. Like, there are two signs that I find that no matter what, even if you're not a zodiac person, you know that Scorpios are sexual, and you know that Leos are all about themselves and very self-absorbed. So I think that Leos, you guys need to just like chill out and stop like trying to just show out, because people will like you for you. Leos have great personalities. I would have liked Leos had they not had that awful trait of just being so competitive and so self-absorbed. If they weren't like that, I feel like I'd get along with them. But that's the one trait that just clashes with mine. Like, it doesn't work. But apart from that, Leos are a very well-liked sign. Everybody loves Leos. They're the life of the party. They're super fun. They're super friendly. They're always attractive, you know. They're cool people. So just let people enjoy your company and like you for you without having to try and show out and just like be better than people and make everything about you. Just kind of like let things play out naturally. I think that if you pick that trait up and you just kind of let go of that one, then I think you'll find your life a lot better, and you'll find the people around you will last a little longer and will be a little nicer to you. Virgos, start taking action on what you speak of, because I find that Virgos are all talk, no action. They speak a lot about things that they want to manifest and they want to do and they want to blah, 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 and they don't do any of it. Okay, I find that Virgos talk too much. They talk too much, and they say too much about their plans, and they say too much about everything in life, what they're doing, who they like, who they love, who they're talking to, everything. And they just need to tell everybody. I don't know why. They just do. And it's like, it comes back to them because they don't act on anything. Like, they're all talk, no action. They're the kind of people that will like talk about a business and never launch it. They're the kind of people that will talk about a guy that they're dating even though they've only gone on one date, and then they're not talking the next week. They're the kind of people that will say they're going to do something and not do it. You can't really take their word for a lot of things. When Virgos speak to me, sometimes I just let it go in one ear, out the other, because I know they're just talking some shit. It's like they just want to fill silence. Don't get me wrong, I love Virgos. I actually have Virgo on my chart. I think Virgo is a dope sign. I have a lot of Virgo friends, but okay, I say a lot of Virgo friends because I've had a lot in the past, but currently I only have 2. Oh wait, no, I have 3. Anyways, so I think you guys need to either take action on the things you speak of, because you guys have some great ideas, or stop talking and stop vocalizing these thoughts, because it makes people not trust what you have to say, and you don't want that. No one wants that, right? So just, if you have all these ideas, keep them inside. Don't talk about them until they start to, you know, actually exist. And once they're like in action, then go tell people about them. But just wait until they're in action before speaking of it, because you guys tend to do things or speak of them and give up on them before you even start. So stop being all talk, no action. Start being talk and action, or just action and then talk, you know? That's my biggest piece of advice to Virgos. Libras, you guys need to stop getting bored of everything in 2 seconds. I think that you guys are super indecisive, and you guys need to just kind of relax. And I'm telling everybody just to relax and chill, sorry. That's like the main thing that I say. I always say chill, just chill out, man. Yeah, so I think you guys need to just kind of let yourselves take the time to make a decision and take the time to learn things, take the time to get to know new things, new people, so that you stop getting bored of everything in 2.5 seconds. It's just not right. It's strange, right? Like, Libras are the kind of people that go from different guy to different guy, or girl, sorry, different girl, different girl, different girl, and they just like date on for no reason, right? Like, however, I mean, my best friend is with her boyfriend. They've been together for 7 years. She's a Libra, so again, there are exceptions. Libras are great lovers, but the thing is, they just need to make up their mind. They're the kind of people that will be flirting with 10 people and like all 10 people and not know who to choose. So just let yourself take the time to make decisions and get to know people without having to make decisions on the spot, because decisions will be harder to make if you make them too soon. So give yourself the time and then decide for yourself. And don't stress about all these decisions you have to make. Just let yourself make them, and whatever feels right, and trust your judgment, trust your instinct. Scorpios, you guys, I think you need to stop taking things so personally. Scorpios are that sign that, like, they don't care about a lot of things, but they also do care about some things, and the things they care about, it's like deep. They really, really are invested deeply into these things and these people and whatever. So I think that Scorpios, you need to stop taking things so personally and don't be so emotional, you know? Like, just, oh God, it's like, I've had so many Scorpio friends that were so emotional, and I literally had to tiptoe and around their emotions and baby them sometimes, because it's like, I'm the opposite of that. I'm an air sign, you know, they're a water sign. So you guys need to kind of, sometimes I feel like you need to put your feelings in check. Stop letting others, you know, determine how you feel, and stop letting others take a toll on your mental health and your, you know, your mood for the day and who you are, you know, because I feel like a lot of you guys let people fuck with you. And once they fuck with you too much, yeah, you guys will retaliate, and it's scary, and it's something that nobody wants to experience. But I feel like you let yourself be, you know, like, taken advantage of sometimes, and it's not cool. I think that you guys just need to stop taking things personally and learn how to speak up sometimes, because I feel like you guys, like, let people get away with a lot, and you don't say anything. You guys just don't say anything. You always feel like you can't be bothered. Like, there's no point. People don't change. I don't need to say anything. Sometimes you need to put a bitch in check. It is what it is. Like, you don't always have to be like, oh, you know what, it already happened, there's no point in going back to the drama, I don't need to say anything. Like, that's cool. That's cool. It's great to, like, give the other person the last word, I guess. I can't relate, but, you know, it's cool and all. But sometimes you just need to speak up and tell people how you feel and cuss them out one time, because it just needs to be done. It just does. So speak up. Sagittarius, you guys need to stop being so defensive. You guys need to be able to take criticism a little bit better. You need to stop letting what people say about you affect you so deeply. If people have something to say, let them say it. Just let them say it and move on. Don't take it personally and let it affect how you see yourself, because it's not right to let what others have to say about you dictate how you feel about yourself, you know? Like, it's something that can easily go over your head, but you guys take it in really deeply. And, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like it's a lot for you to carry on your shoulders. Like, if I were to take everything that people said about you so personally, like, I would be depressed, because, especially because I'm, like, on the internet, so I'm constantly getting the opinions of others. Trust me, I do. And I feel like Sagittarius take things very, very deeply and personally. I used to have a Sagittarius friend that would literally, like, isolate herself if one person said one mean thing about her, and she'd be, like, ready to, like, if she showed you a dress and you said, I don't like the way the dress looks in your body, the whole night's canceled. You know what I mean? Like, she was not putting anything on her body, and she wasn't having it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a Sagittarius for you. A lot of Sagittarius are like that. Don't get me wrong. You guys can be super, super confident. Like, don't think that I'm out here calling you guys insecure and this. No, I just think that you guys let what others have to say about you really affect you. And it's not healthy. So if you feel that you are one of those Sagittarius people, then I think that this might be some good advice for you. Just let yourself only think about what your opinion of yourself is. Let yourself block out negativity from other people and just ignore what others have to say if you don't agree with it, and if you feel that it doesn't make you feel good about yourself. Just block it out. Block out that negative energy. Capricorn, I feel like you guys should learn to accept help from others. Sometimes you just need help, you know? You can't do everything yourself. You can't do everything to the best of your ability without getting advice or help from others. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. And I know you think and feel like you do, but you don't. And you just need to be able to accept the help of others. Not only accept, but learn to ask for help when you need help. If you think that you'll do something better with the help of someone else, be able to speak up and be like, yo, I need your help. Like, can you let me know what you think about this? Can you give me your advice? Can you blah, blah, blah? I know that you're better at this than I am, so can you blah, blah, blah? Like, it's not that hard. It's just go to people you trust if it makes you feel more comfortable, but I think you guys really, really, really need to be able to just ask for help and take help when you think you need it and when someone's offering. Like, I don't know, like Capricorns just have this weird thing with helping others and being helped by others, and I think that the world would be a better place if everybody was just willing to help each other, you know? So just help others out and receive help from others and your life will be great. What? Aquarius. That's my sign. There's so much I want to say, but I always make Aquarius too long. Put your pride aside. Like, please, just God, just do it. Like, oh God, I need to take my own advice, but you need to just take that wall of pride and just knock that shit in, because it stops you from so much. It stops you from opportunities. It stops you from great relationships that could blossom. It stops you from friendships. It stops you from getting friends back that you've done wrong. It stops you from apologizing sometimes. It stops you from seeing what's wrong with you. Your pride is so huge, you know? Like, just knock it down or shrink it down at least, because you guys, we need to just let it go, because pride will get you nowhere in life. There are so many things I could have done if I put my pride aside. There are so many people I could have been friends with if I put my pride aside. There are good relationships that could have come out of me putting my pride aside. The pride also goes into you putting that emotional wall up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Aquarius. The emotional wall that you put up when someone's trying to reach out to you and, you know, get to know you and date you, you know, potential love interest. But we put this wall up that blocks it, and we just turn it on and we just leave it up forever until the person loses interest. That's what happens, because nobody's that patient, you know? So, I mean, some people are very, very, very patient if they really, really think that you're worth it. So, you know, if you don't want to put it down, don't put it down and settle for people. But I'm just saying, like, if you know that it's stopping you from being in a good relationship or getting a good opportunity or getting a job or getting an old friend back, if the friend's good for you, then put the pride aside, please. It'll help you. I swear to God, it will help you. Now I just gotta listen to myself. Pisces, stop being so negative. You guys are so hard on yourselves. You're your own biggest critic, and you are such wonderful people. Pisces are so wonderful. They're so genuine. They're so authentic. They're so cool. I love Pisces. I can't get too close to them because we clash on a lot of things. It has to do with their, you know, their emotional whatever. But you guys just have this problem where you're very negative, and it makes some people not want to be around you. That, you know, I'm not saying you need people, but I'm just saying, like, if you find that a lot of people are distancing themselves from you, it might be because you're very negative. Just put yourself in check and think, like, am I negative? Like, do I complain about everything? Do I bitch about this and bitch about that? And do I just make people feel bad for my problems? Because a lot of Pisces do that. It's like, I'm sitting here feeling guilty for something that you did to yourself because you are not where you want to be or whatever, and I'm feeling bad for you, and I'm feeling bad in general, and you're making me feel this way around you. It's like, I feel like there's so much negative energy around certain Pisces. Not all of them. Some of them are a ball of fun. Who says a ball of fun? A lot of them are very negative and complain, and are just always just negative. And I don't want to be around that personally. I know a lot of people don't want to be around that. So just put yourself in check and take in, like, am I negative? Am I complaining all the time? Am I whiny? Yes, no, yes, no. If it's yes, then work on it. Aries, stop being so selfish. You guys are super caring, you guys are super loving, and you guys have it in you to be this way with a lot of people. But you guys need to stop being so selfish and mean, because it's not cool. We don't like selfish and mean people. So I think you guys need to kind of reevaluate your way of thinking when it comes to like friendships and lovers, because I think that you guys can be really, really selfish. And the thing is, a lot of Aries admit it, but they don't want to change it because they don't think they need to, because they're selfish. So they just feel like it doesn't affect me, so whatever. Of course it doesn't affect you because you're selfish. So just try to just not be selfish. Like, I'm a little selfish, I will admit that, and I'm working on it, and I feel like I have improved in the past year or two, but it does take time. So, you know, just try and think about it. Like, am I selfish? Like, do I make people feel a certain way? Would I do this for this person? Blah, blah, blah. Like, if you think that people are doing too many things for you that you would never do for them, either stop accepting it and do you, or reciprocate it and give it back to them. Make it a mutual thing. Because I just find that life is too short to be selfish with others. You can just be loving, be caring, generous, and helpful, and I think it'll bring so much positivity into your life, and nothing but positivity. So yeah. Alright guys, so that concludes the video on each little piece of advice I have for your sign on what you should fix and what you should kind of work on. I actually really enjoyed filming this video. I didn't write any notes on it, and I just kind of like came up with it all on the spot, and it just worked out. So cool. I love it. It was easy. Once again, if you do want to cop some Zodiac merch, like I said, we have mugs, we have necklaces, tapestries, pillows, we have crew necks, hats, sweaters, blah, 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 everything you could think of. So go hop on zodiachaven.com and take advantage of the $7 sale. Don't forget to use the coupon code $7. Get your money, honey. Get your money off of your purchase. All the links are in the description box below. That's basically it for today. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and all that shit, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.